In the previous video, we learned about the process system calls. Now, in this video, we'll be learning about the inter-process communication. For that, we have multiple process communications such as read, write, we have buffer, and we have pipes. The read command will read the system call, and the write command will write the system call. Buffer is a region of a memory used to store data temporarily while it is being moved from one place to another. Also, pipes. What is pipes? Pipes are the oldest form of Unix inter-process communications. They are used to establish one-way communication between processes that share common ancestor. The pipe system call is used to create pipeline. Pipe can be used with forks that will create two processes at the same time. So let's begin the video and we'll see some practical examples of all the inter-process communication. For that, open your text editor, create a new file, C file. I have written a code for the read system call. I have declared the header files and libraries, created a main function, and I have taken a character buffer of 20. The buffer is also in a sort of array. It will enter the string, and then the read function will call. After that, it will write the written code in it. So let's try to run it. Open your terminal. Let's compile it. It has been compiled. For the output, you have to type ./a.out, press enter. Enter is short string. So it has been read, and then the process writes it. It was the first example. Let's move further. Is now for the write function. I've declared created a main function, then declared a counter variable. The counter variable will write the word lab in it, and the print will work as the total bits written in the counter. Let's try to run it. Compile it, and now lab. So the word lab and the total bit rates are 6. It is showing that the bits total written rates are 6. This was the write function. Let's move further. Now let's see buffer. What does buffer do? In third example, I've included the libraries. I've taken integer n, an array, integer array, and character buffer, and I've given a character constant data, that is hello, this is written to pipe, that will be written to the pipe, and I have given a if condition that will take the fd array and the buffer array that should be greater than or equal to 0. For that, if it is true, then it will write the bytes from the pipe, otherwise it will only read the function. So let's try to compile it. We have an error. Let's get the error. I have declared b buffer with bff. It has been compiled. Now let's see the output. So 30 bytes has been read from the pipe, and the line I have written is read by the buffer. So it was stored into the pipe. These were the practical example for read and write command in buffer. Now let's see a question for this. Write a C program that creates a pipe for communication between child process and a parent process. The parent process should read a number from the keyboard and it to send to the child process, and the child process must get the number and multiply by 2 and print its table. Make sure to appropriate read and write command. I have written the code for it. Let's see. define a buffer. I have defined a buffer and taken integer array and created fork for it. I have created a pipe for it, sorry, and then also I have created fork. The for child process, as the child process should be equal to 0, and for the parent process it should be greater than 0. In the child process, the user will enter any number and it will print its table. And the parent process, the user will enter the number and it will be wrote into the program in the pipe, and then the child process will generate a table for that number, specific number that the user has entered. Let's try to compile it. It has been compiled. Let's enter any random number. For example, I am entering 8 number. So now the table has been printed. The number 8 was read by the parent process, and now the child process has been called, and it prints the table of number 8. So this was the example for read and write commands and buffer, especially and also pipes, and you have learned about some of the common problems and solution for these commands. I hope you liked the video. Till then, keep learning, keep exploring. I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye. Have a good day. Bye.